Welcome to the first ever video on the VeVe channel. My name is Daniel. I am one of the three coordinators, let's call it, of the channel. Brief video in terms of introducing ourselves personally, speaking about VeVe, which is what this channel will mostly consist of. Obviously Omi as well, and we might dip our toes in other waters in the future, who knows, depending on demand. Like I said, my name is Daniel. I've been part of VeVe since August last year, 2021. If you're watching this in the future, when Steamboat Millie is at a milli. We're just going to speak briefly about each of our collectibles, what we see the future of VeVe being personally for ourselves, and some personal stuff. To my left is Cameron, who has been a VeVe member for a little bit longer, I believe.
Yes. So I was the OG of the group. I dragged both the other two in, and I currently own a Todd and almost every other grail on the platform. I probably have the most collectibles between all of us. Probably because I was stupid and I invested too much money at the start into the project, but it paid off because now I own a Todd and many grails, and I am also part of the UR Steamboat Millie Club. The last member is Joseph.
But quickly, didn't you get into VeVe when we did? Didn't you tell us straight away?
I think I was in it one comic drop. Did we all start on Spider-Man?
You started, I think, one comic drop before.
I started on Spider-Man.
I started Spider-Man because I was going through the screenshots of the chat, and I saw my common 5-digit mint, which is standard regardless anyway. You obviously got the secret, right? Or
Let's check the transactions. My first comic was, it just says Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Amazing Spider-Man 1.
We all started. Did you sell that?
Yeah, 823.
He sold that at 823.
But the thing is, I've only put 10 gems. Don't forget that. I have to sell it.
It's so mad looking at it from now, and it was like in August you sold at 823 for profit, and now in like January it's at 300. It's that one comic.
It's completely bizarre. The last member, obviously below, right down, is Joseph, which I'm sure he can introduce himself.
Yeah, I joined VeVe as well in August. Like we just discussed, my first drop was a Spider-Man one. Cameron dragged me into it. I was very hesitant, as I am. Spent 10 USDs on it. And yeah, now I'm currently sitting comfortably in VeVe, considering how much I've actually deposited. And yeah, I did sell my Amazing Spider-Man 1 and my jaunty jingle, whatever the hell it's called, which is currently at 1k plus now. So yeah, I'm disappointed and depressed.
It's been some journey since August. I think I would personally, for myself, I would say I start taking VeVe seriously because I know Cam, when he told us about it in August, I thought it's a bunch of bullshit, NFT, whatever crap, and I never read into it. I think the price...
Everything changes when you get a UR Steamboat Millie, though.
Steamboat Millie to the moon. But as soon as I got the Steamboat Millie, I started reading more about it. I sold my Iron Man, I think for... I bought an Iron Man for 350 gems, and I sold him the next day for 360 and lost money on it. And then I hit the Mickey drop, and I started taking it seriously. So that's in December time.
Danny was looking at
wait, Danny, what about Kang?
Danny's personal favorite comic.
We don't talk about Kang. We really don't discuss Kang. I definitely in the introduction videos, so I sound like a dickhead. The quick backstory on Kang, if anyone wants to know, is I was the only one that got him on the drop that day, and I was walking to my car in the middle of work, and the floor price at the time was 32 gems. And for some reason I thought, you know what, let me list this at 40 gems or 35 gems.
Quick profit.
It sold instantly, and I was laughing. I sat in my car, put the ignition on, I was like, what a sucker, who bought that for 35 fucking gems? And then we went onto the group chat, and Cameron basically said, if you're going to sell a 4-digit Kang for 35 gems, you should have just gave it to me. I think 3 days later, he was at 200 gems, and we're currently...
Screenshots are on the screen right now.
Yeah.
With these reactions.
Yeah, I was laughing in the car. I was like, yeah, 35 gems, ready for the next drop. Let's get it. And I think that's probably when I lost interest in VeVe, is when Kang started going up. And I was like, fuck Kang. I would have stopped watching the Loki series if I had it at the time as well. But that was probably my worst experience, Kang, to be honest. And obviously,
I'm trying to get Kang's current price for context.
Oh,
yeah. So would you say that's your most like Hello Darkness, my old friend VeVe moment?
100%. So far, I think Kang, but it's not even because of how much it's going for at the moment. It's just because I thought in my head I won. I was like, I won that day. Because I managed to get a comic drop at work in an office with 25 people connected to the internet. And I was in the toilet and I got him. You guys didn't. I thought, this is wicked. It's a common, cool. Let me sell him 35 gems. That's, after tax, 27 gems profit. I thought, we winning. And then...
if I had no gems... If I had no gems at the time, I probably would have done the same, to be honest.
Yeah. So I think I was sitting okay in gems. I had a Marvel 1, which I sold at the same time as well. I mean, it was just...
For context, it is the 26th of January right now, and Kang is at 380. And he was at 600 last week.
Let's get it, baby. Fuck Kang. Fuck Kang. What would you say is your darkest moment, Cameron, in VeVe so far? I know it, but I'll let you speak.
Cameron's had a few though, like not big like big like bad stuff, but like
I recouped it. Like I've made definitely like really bad moves. Like I sold common Steamboat or common Mickey for like 365 because I believed that there was a glitch at the time. 350 or 250, something like that. It's at 1K now, so it's irrelevant. But like that was one. But I had the UR, so I'm not too bad. I bought Ultraman at 900 because everyone was FOMOing in.
I still think that was positive because that's something it's going to grow. But like,
but I bought it at 900, I sold it at 925, and now I rebought in at 500. So I got out of that hole. But to get my Ultraman, I sold my ultra rare Spider-Man Hunter, and that's probably my like saddest sell so far because I got it off drop for 50 gems and sold it for like 1.1k, which is just not. I should never have done that, but we live and we learn.
Joseph, what would you say? Cameron hasn't really had some outstanding ones. He's had a few sort of messy moments, let's say, but he's recouped that by far because his collectibles is. How many collectibles do you have, Cameron, total, sorry?
I'm currently sitting at 123.
With an Elsa, a Todd, and a Steamboat Mickey, you are...
Two. I have three Marvel Comics numbers ones. I have a 4-digit common of every single comic that's come out so far, apart from
That's my favourite thing about your collection, is you have a 4-digit comic for every single one, apart from one.
I have the original 2 Mighty sets completed, finished, with 3-digit mints on 2 URs.
Which non-4-digit do you not have?
The Spider-Man one.
The black suit one.
The one that has only 1,000 editions.
Ah, the dead comic, yeah. Well, that's right, yeah.
So that's the only one.
That's the only one.
A jaunty jig.
A jaunty jig is the worst one, is it?
Yeah, because it hurts. Because I saw that at 27450 after tax or whatever.
Do we discuss the ultimate super rare or?
The ultimate super rare?
I mean, it's profit. Don't get me wrong, it was great profit, but in terms of what you could have had at a certain stage versus what you ended up getting out of them. What did you sell for? The Secret Ultimate comic?
After tax, 526.
And he was at one stage.
But the thing is, that's still. I could have got an extra 400 gems, but that was a pump.
But
it wasn't like a stable price.
That's a major profit, regardless.
A jaunty jig, considering how big Steamboat is going, and considering I got it on drop.
That's a fucking train.
And that hurts. I mean, when I had no idea, because I know the Steamboat was going up because of what you guys were saying in that chat. I had no idea the common was doing so good. So when I went on the common, again, screenshots on chat. When I went into the comment, I saw it's 1.2k.
Can I just reiterate, he was 1.6k at a certain stage last week during the pump as well. But obviously,
because if I had got that,
yeah, I mean, but your collection is still pretty cool. I mean, what's your golden goose at the moment? Would you say?
or my favorite, or my most valuable?
No, your most valuable, your golden goose, the one you think is
My Mermicons.
Mermicons. Yeah.
No, I think probably, man. I'd say my Dragon Girl. I'm happy with my Dragon Girl because of open sea, open sea migration. But yeah.
How many collections do you have at the moment? Collectibles?
32.
Nice.
You're sitting at 32. Danny, what are you sitting on?
I'm currently sitting on, I think I have 7 collectibles and a couple of...
What?
Bro, I'm stacking gems, man. I'm stacking gems.
No, but 15 comics. Your collectibles shows you the full amount.
11.
If you go over to your profile,
11.
you have 11. Okay.
11?
At a certain stage, I was sitting on 20 max. And this is the whole idea.
I didn't realize I had that much more.
Oh yeah, I've only got 11. Obviously, I sold as recent as last 2 weeks ago. I sold Marvel 1 for Ultraman, which is currently going negative, but that's going to the moon. So I'm really not ready.
Yeah, let's not speak about that. Actually, I have 37 collectibles. I got 5 on the other account. So
fuck, I really thought like.
No, don't give me this. Yeah, they're banning people. I ain't getting banned. But also 10 gem investment all time. So
10 gem. I'd put in a lot more since Iron Man anyway. Cameron, I don't know if you want to.
I want to know Cameron's numbers.
Exactly.
But the thing is, I don't know if Cameron put in that much, considering he got secret rare early or ultra rare early, whatever.
No, and first drop. First ever drop ultra rare.
My very first drop was an ultra rare Spider-Man, and that's currently sitting at like 1.4k. So I can get my initial investment by selling my first collectible.
Yeah, but how many times have you topped up since?
I'm predicting 1.1.
Yeah, it would be around that. It's less than 1.5. But I think the last time I topped up was in November. The last time I topped up was before the Spider-Man movies and stuff. So it was like November. I haven't topped up since.
But your vault value is probably what, 30 grand, 25 grand?
No, that's 45k, I think.
Someone's been moving.
VeVe is. I mean, Cam, I got into VeVe because of you. You told me on, I think we were playing Call of Duty or something. Joseph got into VeVe because of you. How did you get into VeVe? I think that's what the people want to know.
I wanted to know that actually the other day.
So, I was at work, and I work with a guy, and we went down a massive NFT rabbit hole. He went down the kind of
random guy.
Yeah, we'll keep him unnamed. But what you call it? He went down a massive NFT rabbit hole and was looking into stuff more on the OpenSea side. And then he kept telling me about them, and I was like, it's a really waste of money because you need like 3 or 5k to even buy into those projects, and they're on sketchy websites. So I never really took interest on it. And then he showed me an application called VeVe, obviously. And he was like, they're releasing comics. So we came in right when comics started coming out. Before there was just collectibles, but we kind of came in the comic section, the comic wave. So he let me know that they were dropping a Spider-Man comic. And I was just like, okay, look, I'll go for this comic. And if I can make my money back on the marketplace on there, I'll keep doing it. So then I pulled my UR. I immediately saw I put $6.99 in, and I can get 1.4k for it. I was like, I'm sold. I'm 100% in on VeVe. And then I immediately put it into the group chat, and I was explaining to the guys, trying to explain that how much money you can make, which took a while, but now we're here. So
now we are.
I thought you found out about it online.
No, at work.
Let me see actually how many.
My first ever sale was a New Mutants comic, which I purchased for 3 gems 19, which is just bizarre to even consider.
Bro, comics were so low. 319.
7 gems. 319 I bought it for. 319. It was going under what the drop was going. I just checked on the 31st of August.
When we joined, Marvel Comics 1 was below $10 or 10 gems.
I mean, it's sitting on 600 at the moment?
Yeah.
Crazy.
So if you back then I was like, damn. Like, and when it went up to 20, I was like, I'm gonna try get it for under 20 because 20 is a bit too much. And I was just like looking at it now, you're like, if it was under 400, I might grab another one.
To think where we've come, and I'll be honest. If it came down to never getting a drop again, I mean, you guys are well set in terms of volume of collectibles. I go down the route at the moment of all my collectibles. I believe are going to go to another stage. So that's what I'm concentrating on, rather than volume. For me, at the moment, it's future value. And obviously, Cameron, you've got both regardless anyway. But I've obviously got the Steamboat Mickey. You are Ultraman, Zombie Hunter, Spider-Man. Just loads of FAs of different things.
How much is Ultraman going for nowadays?
500.
500, I think. But it's just, I mean, you've got the story of how we all got into VeVe. Me and Joseph is pretty much the same. The man to my left is the one that introduced it to us. Shout out to
the Grail. Cameron's the Grail.
Cameron's the Grail. And he obviously took it a lot more seriously than I did, because I literally just woke up last month and thought, okay, Steamboat Millie. So yeah, I think from an introduction point of view, in terms of content, what we'll be doing potential price, not necessarily reveals, obviously, because we're not David Yu and that, but
kind of predictions,
price predictions
when we can.
we'll be doing when we can, of course. There's obviously free drops depending on when you're watching this. It's the 26th of January at the moment. We have free drops in 3 days, so exciting times. Bots will obviously
can't wait to not get a single one.
How many drops have you had this year, Cam?
I have had one drop in 2022.
One drop in 2022, which was?
And it was a
let's go.
These 3 days, we have Daredevil 25.
Yep.
Which is first appearance of Electra on the 27th of January. So, we have Marvel Mighties, 28th of January. And then, obviously, the Mickey and Friends NFT collection.
So we'll be talking about that in our next video. So if you want to see what our thoughts are in terms of, we haven't got information about editions or pricing for the Mighties or Mickey Mouse and Friends as of yet, but we'll have some predictions for you. This is purely just an introduction video. We will be speaking about Omi as well, because we do have an Omi homie among us, who I will not reveal, but I guess you can imagine which one it is at this stage. We will be speaking about Omi, VeVe, and potentially a lot more, but this is mainly a channel of all things VeVe. So stick around. If you enjoy the content, drop a like, drop a subscribe, drop a comment, let us know. We will probably be posting this video in a few Discord chats, and a few of you might put the dislike button down, which is fine, no problemo.
You can't see it anymore on YouTube anyway.
Well,
this like button's gone, so fuck it, dislike it all you want.
There's no such thing as bad publicity. But we will leave it at that. My name's Daniel, if you didn't get it from the very confusing entrance.
You're pointing over here. Is that for me?
My screen,
that's you.
Oh, no, I'm on the other side for me. Cammy. And then Joseph.
And I'm down, I'm Joseph.
And then we are Back Fault, and I hope you enjoy the content. See you soon.